What is the most infamous Reddit post? How would you get a small cylinder 5.1 in length, 4.5 in girth unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana? This Barry dude linking all the posts is the real MVP. Mad respect. This one comes to mind https://old.reddit.com Star Wars Battlefront comments 7 CFF0B seriously paid 80 Tohei Vaderluckadbum 98 cent equals GH2 Muir VSH equals 5997 C5A5. The guy that asked about trying heroin didn't believe everyone that told him don't do it. They became a full-blown addict. The most infamous post because it's sad? I'm hoping someone can help me out here, but what about the guy who got knocked unconscious? I think it was. And while he was out, he lived a complete life. Got married, had kids, was completely happy for years. Then bits of his so-called life started to not make sense and he suddenly regained consciousness. Upon awakening, he realized all of his memories were just figments he had conjured while he was briefly unconscious. As he recovered physically, he also went through a mourning process mentally to get over all he had lost. The guy who thought his landlord was coming into his house and leaving notes, was told to check for carbon monoxide and was correct. The bad, I dinged the wrong guy after the Boston Marathon bombing. The ugly, broken arm guy above. You Barry check the fuse box working overtime with these comments. In this moment, I am euphoric, not because of any phony God's blessing, but because I am enlightened by my intelligence. Always makes me laugh. The guy who ate over 1/3 of a custom-made submarine sandwich by himself at a Super Bowl party, thinking no one would notice the sub cost well over 120. Poop knife. The lady thinking her boyfriend was drugging her and raping her, but it turned out she was having an allergic reaction to bedbug bites. The guy who rickrolled Rick Astley. The dude leaving post-it notes to himself and thought he had a home invader, but it was carbon monoxide poisoning. The guy who temporarily lost the use of his arms and became so sexually frustrated that his mom started jerking him off, eventually progressing to a full-blown sexual relationship with his dad's knowledge and blessing. Swamps of Dagaba. Also, the church lady who needed a bus to carry 20 people to an event. She called the day before the event, and people tried to help her, but she knew what she wanted and turned everyone down. You'll look for the link. Kevin. The Cumbox. Wasn't there a post somewhere where a guy got fired on a business trip and couldn't figure out why? But then other people involved explained how he basically tried to sexually assault another coworker in the pool and a whole lot of other crazy fucked up things on this business trip. And to top it off, the wife makes her own post about her husband and how she found all this stuff out, including him being unemployed for months and blacklisted from a very specific industry he was working in. I need to see that shit again. See that?